Starting out my wash day, the first thing I do is pre-poo my hair. There are so many great benefits to pre-pooing your hair before you shampoo, but one that really sticks out to me the most is that it really helps retain moisture in your hair that could be lost through shampooing. Now the first oil I'm going to be using is almond oil, which is one of my favorite oils because it helps nourish and strengthen your hair. Also can help treat hair loss and add shine to your hair. The next oil is jojoba oil, which is also one of my favorite oils as well because it really helps seal the moisture in your hair and it helps cells reproduce quickly, which will help with hair growth, and it also helps to repair damaged hair. Next, I have this G Naturals hair growth oil I purchased from Wegmans, which I really like because it has a lot of healing herbs and nutrients which will help stimulate hair growth and also protects against dryness and frizziness. Next, I have black castor oil, which I really love because it has antifungal properties. Also, it's high in vitamin E and contains lots of minerals that will help with your hair and also helps thicken your hair, which is really great. Next, I'm going to use tea tree oil because it helps unclog hair follicles, also helps nourish the scalp. Next, I'm going to use rosemary oil, which I really like because it really helps stimulate hair growth, and it also improves circulation and it protects against hair loss, dandruff, and dryness, which is excellent, especially during this season, which we all need because we don't want our hair or scalp drying out. And here are all the oils mixed together. Now I'm going to heat my oil up using some hot water, and do not microwave your oil or your water because it's really counterproductive and you're just going to kill all the minerals, all the nutrients, all the benefits of the oils. And to make my pre-poo more effective, I'm using it as a hot oil treatment because it's going to help aid with hair growth, also stimulate blood flow, and protects against dryness, dandruff, and frizziness, which is excellent because we don't want our hair to get dry or frizzy, especially during these colder months. So here is what my oil looks like after 10 minutes of being in the hot water. Now, as you can see, my hair is very dry because I did not wash my hair again for about 2 weeks. So this is how my hair looks, and I'm just going to fix that up right now with my hot oil treatment, and my hair is going to look so good by the time we're done. Now I'm going to take the 2 cornrows out, and then I'm going to start the pre-poo process. And as you can see, the hair that was cornrowed versus the hair that wasn't looks so much more moisturized. So I may be cornrowing my hair a lot more in these next few months. And many of you already know that watch my channel knows that I love to section my hair into 4s just because I feel I have better manageability, it's more organized, and I feel that all of my hair can get the TLC that it needs. So I'm just going to section my hair into 4 now so I can start the pre-poo process. And I'm really just sectioning my hair into 4s. However, I'm not really concerned on parting and making sure the parts are so perfect or clean just because it really doesn't matter at this point. I just need to make sure that my hair does stay in nice organized sections. Starting on this back quadrant here, I'm going to spray with my moisture mix, which consists of 3/4 aloe vera juice and 1/4 water. And aloe vera juice is an amazing source of moisture. It really helps my hair to stay moisturized when I do use it. The thing is, I have to use it. I've been so swamped and so busy with work and my children and just so much going on, I just kind of skipped over it. And I know sometimes we tend to neglect our hair a little bit, which definitely happened to me, but I'm going to make sure I am going to be on it from now on. So I'm using the oil mix that I made for my pre-poo, and I just like to get all of the corners, so like just the perimeter of that quadrant, and then I like to section off in 3. And if you have any tangles or knots, please just take your time just to prevent any snagging or ripping your hair out. And once I finish doing that, I'm just going to comb my hair with the wide tooth comb. I start from the bottom just to prevent any breakage, and then I just really comb through again just to make sure that my hair is detangled, and I put a little bit more of the oil mix in my hair and just throughout this section, and then I'm going to twist it up. And twisting my hair really helps the moisture stay in, I find, versus just leaving it loose. And here's one twist done, and then I'm going to do the same thing 2 more times. So all I do is just part the section, and then I'm going to spray it with my moisture mix and just detangle my hair and put the oil all through my hair and on my scalp. My oil mix, it really helps sustain healthy hair and scalp. Like, many of the benefits are preventing dandruff, preventing dryness, preventing itchiness. And I find that this weather, for me, I live in Maryland, so the weather can be harsh around the fall, winter time. It's really cold, it can be dry, and it does have an effect on my hair. So here is an example of a tangle that I found. And just really take your time. A lot of times people just rip through the tangles because they don't have time. But for my wash days, I really like to dedicate time to my hair. So it's time for myself, time to really concentrate on my hair, focus on my hair, focus on the health of my hair, and just really help sustaining the health of the hair, especially since I did not wash my hair for 2 weeks. So when I finish the quadrant, there should be 3 twists, and I just like to go over it with a little bit more of the oil. Just make sure that my ends are coated in the oil, my scalp, my hair, everything is coated in the oil, because this will really help with the dryness. It will help prevent the dryness. It will help really treat the dryness, and my hair will stay moisturized. So now that all 4 sections have been completed, I'm going to take the remainder of the oil because I don't want to waste it. It does have the essential oils like the rosemary and the tea tree, which I don't want to leave in my hair, say like throughout the week. I have a different oil mix that I would use. So this I just definitely want to use up so I can rinse it out. And then I'm going to use a shower cap. I'm going to poke holes in there because I do find that my hair is a lot more moisturized with this process with holes poked in the shower cap. And then I'm going to sit under my hooded dryer for 30 minutes. And while I'm under the dryer, I like to look over my YouTube videos, look at the comments, respond to many of you, and also on my Instagram, the same thing. And now after 30 minutes have passed, here is how my hair looks. It looks so moisturized, and even the ends, they're so hydrated, which is why I really like doing this treatment. Now it's time to rinse all this oil out and continue with my wash day routine. So in the shower, I'm just going to unravel all the twists that I've done, and then I'm just going to rinse my hair with the water. Once a lot of the oil has been rinsed out, I'm just going to section my hair into 4s again, and then I'm going to start the shampoo process. For my shampoo, I'm using the Maui Moisture Curl Quench and Coconut Oil Shampoo for thick, curly hair. And I really like this shampoo. I was a bit hesitant on getting it from Target because I saw it and I was like, oh, it's only $7. It's probably not going to be worth it. But oh my gosh, I was so wrong. I really like this shampoo. It's infused with pure coconut water. It has coconut oil, papaya butter, and plumeria extract. So it's a creamy formula. So it's not like a gel consistency. It lathers excellent, and it helps to detangle, defrizz, and define curls, which I really love. I love when my curls are defined and not frizzy. Also, it helps with the shine and body of your hair, and it helps moisturize your hair and helps mend split ends, which I really love. So after I use that shampoo on all 4 sections and really focus on the roots, I just rinse it out. And make sure when you rinse your shampoo out that all the shampoo is being rinsed out, that you don't leave any residue behind because it will dry and irritate your scalp. After the shampoo's all rinsed out, I'm going to section my hair into 4s again, and then I like to section my hair into halves, and then I'm going to apply the conditioner. And for my conditioner, I'm using the Renpure's Coconut Water Hydrating Conditioner, and I really like this conditioner as well. This was another one I was a bit hesitant on, but after trying it, I really do like it. It helps to detangle my hair. It goes on like so smooth, like butter in my hair, and my hair just drinks it up. So some of the main ingredients is obviously coconut oil and coconut water, and also it helps to revive hair with a rich conditioning formula, and I really feel that in my hair. This really works so well for my hair, and I haven't had a problem using Renpure or My Moisture. I really like both of the brands. And a huge tip, make sure you comb the conditioner in. I noticed before when I wasn't combing the conditioner in and I saw that the conditioner was kind of just sitting on top of the hair strand, and then I combed the conditioner in and oh my gosh, it was a huge change. I noticed that my hair was really drinking in, it was really absorbing the conditioner, and that's what we want. We don't want any of these products sitting on top of our hair because it kind of defeats the purpose. We want these products like the conditioners, the deep conditioner, any moisturizing agents, ingredients to really penetrate to the hair follicle. So after I've combed the conditioner all throughout my hair, I'm just going to rinse it out, and then I'm going to prepare my hair for the deep conditioner. For my deep conditioners, I like to be pretty generous and use a good amount, about this much per quadrant, but this time I'm going to be using 2 different deep conditioners just to really help sustain the health of my hair and just to really set it up for success and extra moisture, extra benefits. So my first deep conditioner, I'm going to be using the My Moisture Strength and Anti-Breakage Agave Hair Mask, which I love, and then I'm going to be using the Shea Moisture Sacha Inchi Oil Omega 369 Rescue and Repair Hair Mask, and I really do like this one. Shea Moisture sent me a huge care package, and this was one of the products that were in there, and I really do like it. Next, I'm going to add some black castor oil, extra dark, from the Jamaican Mango and Lime line, and I really like this line, and I use this oil for a lot of my treatments, and even if I'm just doing oil in between, I like to use this line, and it just really helps with the deep conditioning process. I find that after I rinse the deep conditioner out with using oil, my hair is just more supple, it's just more voluminous, it just looks so much more vibrant, especially with color in my hair. I just absolutely love it. And I also love to comb the deep conditioner in and just smooth it in my hair. Just make sure that every strand is coated with TLC. After I've applied both deep conditioners and the oil to my hair, I'm going to put a shower cap on just to really help with the moisture in my hair and just really let that circulate through the shower cap. And I'm going to take a shower and I'll be right back. So after about 20 minutes, here's how my hair looks, and then I'm just going to rinse all the deep conditioner and the oil out, and my hair is just so much more hydrated, so much more moisturized, so much more healthy. And I really love doing a Prepoo, shampoo, conditioner, and deep conditioners. Even though it does take some time, it is so well worth it. Like I've already said, I'm definitely going to be getting back into the swing of washing my hair once a week and just really keeping up with the health of my hair. I never want my hair to look like how it started in the beginning of the video. So after I've rinsed the deep conditioners and the oil out, I'm just going to wrap my hair with a cotton t-shirt, and this really helps soak up the extra water without drying or adding any frizz like a towel would. And then I'm going to clamp it, and then I'm going to start on my style.